Flatfoot in the Park, or It's No Use Railing Against Fate. As usual, Pa Glum is gazing into the future through the bottom of his beer glass.
Come on now, drink up now. Time, gentlemen, please finish your glasses. Come on, Mr. Glum, it's closing time.
Oh, dear.
Here, what's that you've been reading so intense?
Oh, you've noticed as how I've been reading, have you, Ted? This is
that.
What the Stars Forecast, Ted.
Oh, no.
It's me horoscope, you know. It's what the week holds in store for me and me loved ones.
Is it?
Here's me, You see, it says here, under torso the bull.
That
It
follows.
says here about me, it says, beware a dire calamity befalling the one nearest and dearest to you. The one nearest and... Ron. Oh, no. A dire calamity to my Ron. Ted, you know what that can mean, don't you?
What?
They're gonna give him a job.
Well, yes, you know, but
All the same, I got a presentiment, you know, Ted. You know where my Ron and his Eth went out for a walk tonight? You know where they're walking tonight?
No.
They're in the park.
Oh, no.
What do they want to walk there for? All that grass and stuff, it's unnatural. If you want to have a walk, you should use what nature intended. Good concrete pavements. Ted, I feel it in my bones. Something's happened to my boy.
Now, look, you're getting all upset over nothing. Hello, look who's coming.
Oh, lummy the law. Evening, officer.
Evening, sir.
What is it, Constable?
I wonder if you could tell me where I could find a Mr. Glum.
Oh. Now.
What name?
Glum.
Glum. Oh, is it in reference to certain unofficial modifications to the coin box of a domestic gas meter?
No, sir, not that.
Oh. Well, is it some hysterical allegation lodged by a fat blonde lady in regard to the gentleman standing behind her last Saturday on the Bakerloo line?
No, sir. No, it's not that either, sir.
I see. Well, officer, I am Mr. Glum.
Oh, well, in that case, sir, I'm very sorry to have to tell you this. It's about your son.
My son?
There's been an accident, sir.
Oh.
Accident in the park.
Oh,
If you'll
dear.
just jump in the car, we'll take you to
Oh.
him.
Try not to move, dearest. Oh, you're going to be all right. Have you got any pain?
No, eh?
Have you got a sort of numb feeling?
No, eh?
Well, what have you got?
I've got me head stuck through the railing.
Yes, I know that, dearest. Oh, what a dreadful thing to happen to you. To get lodged fast between two iron bars. Just crouching with your body here in the park and your dear head out there in the main road.
I think I'm very lucky, eh?
Lucky?
Well, it's better than having myself the other way round. At least this way I can watch the trolley buses and say hello to people.
You always were wonderful in a crisis, Ron. But it just doesn't seem conceivable. If your head went through the bars so easily, why won't it come out again?
Well, there's a scientific reason for that, eh?
Well, what's that?
It's stuck.
But you can't stay stuck all night. Bent over in that position, your back will soon ache like anything. Oh, can't you slide your neck down between the bars and then lie flat? I'm sure you'd be more comfy.
Righto, eh?
Oh, careful now. There, that feel better?
Oh, much nicer. I can rest my chin on the pavement.
Oh, officer. Can't you go any faster, officer? Go on. You can shoot them lights. There's no ruddy coppers about. Oh, dear. I'm going out of my mind here. At least tell me what's happened to my Ron.
You'll see for yourself in just a minute. Ah, there's the park gates now, so we should see him just along this stretch of road.
I can't see any...
What's the matter?
Oh, just up against the railings. There's a head lying on the pavement.
Now, steady, Mr. Glums, steady.
Oh, it's my Ron's head. Oh, it's happened. The thing I've dreaded all these years. How many times have I warned him, don't throw that sharp-edged boomerang in the dark? Oh, I must go to him. Oh, my son. Oh, my boy, my poor decapitated boy. Speak to me. Where's the rest of you?
It's in the park with it, Dad.
Hey?
Oh, thank goodness you've come, Mr. Glum. Ron's stuck through the railings.
Hey?
It's all right, Ron, now, dearest. Your father's here to comfort you.
You stupid cloth-headed lump! What do you want to stick your head through the railings for?
It was just a whim, Dad.
What do you mean, a whim?
Well, what he wanted to do, Mr. Glum, was play I Spy.
Play I Spy?
Oh, you remember it, Dad. We played it to amuse ourselves at Aunt Lily's funeral. I spy with my little eye something beginning with...
But you can't play that in the dark.
I know that, Dad. I'm not a fool. That's just why I pushed my head through the railing so I could eye spy something up the main road, where the lights are. What else could I have done?
Well, I mean, didn't it occur to you just to look over the top of the railings?
It's easy enough to be clever after the event.
And to think of all the terrible things that have been passing through my mind. Ron, just you pull your head out of there this minute.
He can't, Mr. Glum. He's tried and tried. Can't you see where his ears are chafed?
Well, there must be some way of releasing him. Look, get your head up off the pavement. You look soppy down there. I can't get at it down there. Come on up to me waist level. That's better now then. Well, obviously, if I can exert sufficient pressure on the top of his head, I can push it through.
Be careful, Mr. Glum.
I won't hurt him. I'll just put my foot against his skull and I'll shove hard.
Stop it, Dad. My nose. Look.
No, it's no good. The sole of my boot keeps slipping off his hair oil. We got to give that head is a bit more of a sort of a thrust, a powerful sort of a sudden shove. I got it. Officer, swing your car around, put it in reverse, then rev up and back like Billy O'Reilly.
Oh, Mr. Glum, no. You'll flatten Ron.
Well, at least I am being constructive. I'm not just standing there quivering in the shrubbery like coming to the garden, Maud.
I'm over here because I'm sure this side is the much easier side at which to release him from. Over here, you've got something to pull.
I think she's right, sir. You would do better from over there. What I'll do, I'll nip back to the station, see if I can get a hacksaw.
No, Dad, don't let him saw me head off. I won't do it again, Dad.
He's
I promise
not
I'll
gonna
never...
saw your head off. You'd look even soppier without it. Stop your noise. Now, the officer's gone now, then, Eth. You give me a hand climbing over these railings.
All right.
I'll step up on here, and I'll... Careful with me, Eth, careful. There's spikes on top of these railings, and, well, I don't want to press the point, but... Whoops! Hey! Oh, for heaven's sake, Ron, hold your head steady. Want me to transfix myself? Easy, now. Right, now then, let's get busy here.
Yes.
Here's the plan. You take his left leg,
Yes.
I'll take the right leg. When I give the word, pull backwards.
Right.
With all your might. And ready?
Yes.
Now then, take the strain. Heave! Oh, dear, it's no good. It's just no good pulling anymore. Hour and a half we've been at it pulling here.
Oh, well, one more try, Mr. Glum.
No more. 3 times we've ended up 20 yards away in the bushes, holding his trousers in our hands.
We just have one more.
No, it's embarrassing, and I kind of see it's not doing his neck any good either. This is a fine art you're doing it.
Oh, Dad. You know, I feel I'm partly to blame.
Ron, you mustn't reproach yourself. I think you've been magnificent, sweetheart. I give you my word we'll get you free.
Will you, Eth?
Yes, dearest.
You're not just pulling my leg.
You know, We're going about this the wrong way somehow. He's just jamming at the jawbone every time.
No.
Look, Eth, look, you know what our trouble is? I think we're too tired. You can't tackle problems like this when you're overexhausted. No. I'll tell you what, we'll go home and have a night's sleep. I'll meet you here in the morning when the brain's clearer.
What, leave Ron's head hanging out all night? Oh, I couldn't sleep.
Why not? We know where he is. It's not like he's wandering about the streets. Come on, Eth, I'm dropping on
But
you.
Mr. Glums,
No
you
arguments.
can't go.
Come on. Goodbye, Ron.
No, Dad, don't leave me. No, Dad. Dad, you haven't kissed me good night.
Keep on the path, Eth. If we're lucky, we'll catch a trolley bus going to the depot.
Dad. Dad.
Ron!
Ron, you've got free.
Ron, how did you do it?
I just lifted the left-hand railing up.
You mean that the left-hand railing can be lifted right clear?
Of course, Dad. How do you think I got my head in?
What do you mean? You mean you knew that all the time?
Yes, Dad.
And you let us heave and haul and worry and...
Why didn't you tell us, Ron?
I never realised it would work for getting my head out.
Oh, God, if only there was some method of getting a divorce from a son. Ron, don't you realise the trouble you've caused? Here's that police car coming back, you see. He's pulling up at the bit of the railings where he left you with your head... Oh, I'm not telling that copper you've been wasting his stupid time. You can tell him.
Oh, Dad. Mr. Policeman, I'm sorry I wasted your stupid time. I don't want any help now, thank you.
Well, I don't know. All right, sir. Good night.
Yeah. Goodbye, Mr. Policeman.
Now then, look at your fiancé.
What?
Look at him. Just come over and look at the silly-born perisher.
I know what you've come over here for, Dad. It's because I pushed me head through the railings again to talk to the police car.
Partly. It's partly that, Ron. It's partly that.
And now you want to see the clever way I just lift the left-hand railing out and get free.
Well, no, Ron. I want to see whether you really can play the game I spy. Ron, I spy with my little eye something beginning with IADPOTRYDL.
IADP. Oh, I don't know that, Dad. What does it stand for?
It stands for it's a different part of the railings, you dim lump!
Dad, I'm stuck.
So it is, yes. P.S. I didn't steal nothing valuable. All I took was that old vase on the mantelpiece.
Mr. Glum, it's the manager.
Oh,
Dad, he's got our money.
I've been burgled!